Yeah, what's up, my friend? Welcome back to a brand new video. Let's get right into it, bro. Predicting the main event of UFC 302. Now, before I predicted UFC, I said 302, my bad, 301, Brazil. Now, before I predict it, let's be honest, UFC 301 is a fucking lackluster main card, all that shit. It's a lackluster card. It looks like a fight night card with a fucking champion on top of it. I get it, I get all that, but people are saying that this card is for the hardcore fans because there's some actually interesting fights in this card that will fucking actually be hyped. But to be honest, it is a not a stack card. It is a floor card. It's closer to the floor, right? It's a shield card. It's a street card. I like to say, not that it's a tree. It's not exciting. Just it's just there, right? It's a tree card. Now that doesn't mean it's gonna be bad, because usually these three cards hold the best fights of banger, like that Sean Strickland versus DDP card. It looked lackluster. It was a treat card. It turned out to be a banger card. So we just gotta wait and see. Hopefully, it's a good card. Like I said, just wish they give it. It would have been a great card if Alex Pearl versus Jamal Hill was in this card instead of last card. But hey, we get what we get. We don't get upset. Should be a it should be a good card. Let's hope it's an interesting card. They're in UFC three. They're in. I say UFC. They're in Brazil, so that should be the hype, the crowd, all of that shit should be lifted up, right? Because the Brazil card are fucking mental, right? It's gonna be packed. Just it gonna be packed going into the first fight of the prelims. Like we all know that it's like the Mexico card, bro. And the Mexico card, if you didn't know, the fight night, the Mexico card, literally the first fight, the whole crowd was filled. Like mostly everybody was there. So that's why I think will happen in Brazil too. But it'll be interesting to see. But let's just talk about this fight. Now, I believe that Steve Erceg is going to win this fight. Yeah, you heard me right. I do think Steve Erceg is going to win this fight. Now, there's other people saying that he's going to become the next goal or whatever. Pretty much, it's just all meme. But I do pretty much think he is going to win this fight, bro. I don't know. I have a feeling like he's going to use his grappling skills and his work on the feet skill and knock out Alexandre Pantoja in the first few rounds. So I'm gonna say like this: it really depends how the first few rounds go. Like I do think Steve Erceg's gonna win, but like this early rounds. Because we all know how Padosha is. Padosha literally, as soon as the round starts, he's just going hammer. He just starts trying to knock you out. Just throw shots, shots, shots. He pretty much gas himself out. But we also know that he has a heavy, heavy ass shin, bro. He has a good shin. That motherfucker refused to get knocked out. Like we all saw fights with Brandon Monroe, with fucking Alexander, whatever his name is, his last fight. So we all seen him. He has a great shin, but once you get cracked a certain way, boom, down your chin go. It doesn't matter. Like Volk. Volk had a great shin until boom, he got caught. So like I said, it's gonna be interesting fight. Just this division, bro. Can we just talk about this division? This fucking 125 is it's just the worst division. It's not I don't want to even hate on it, but it's just facts. This is the worst division, not including the women's, bro. This is the worst division. Because if you look at the top 10, bro, the top 10 are not truly top 10s. Most of the top 10 are coming off of losses. They have mostly lost. They've some been inactive. Some are not excited. Most of them has lost their last fight. So actually seeing a graphic showing that most of these motherfuckers are not worthy of a title shot. So if Pantoja wins, what the fuck is going to happen next? Like, who do you guys have next for the division? At least if Steve Erceg wins, you can pretty much do Steve Erceg versus everybody else again. But like, it's this division needs something. It needs new blood desperately, bro. It desperately need new blood. It needs couple, not just one superstar. It need a couple more stars in this division, bro, to actually revive it, to make it feel fresh. Because it's facts, no ketchup, bro, that this is the worst division. 135 is better. 145 is way better. 155 is way better. 170 is better. 185 is better. Even 205 is now better, bro. 205 used to be the boring division. and it still kind of is. It's the second worst, but now with Alex Pereira, Dale, it came excited, but it's still the second worst in my opinion. It's just, but that's the thing. Even though 205 light heavyweight is the second worst, right? In my opinion, like the second to last, right? It's still like this. Like this is 125 and this is 205. That's how bad 125 is. That should put you in perspective. Even though these two are the bottom, it's still nowhere close near to each other because you have a superstar of Alex Pereira and you still have multiple stars in there to make exciting matchup, right? So, like I said, they just need new superstars because you have Yuri, Alex. You still have Jamal Hill, the guy Jamal Hill's going up against, right? You still have the fucking you still have so many stars in that guy in that fucking division. Man, one just man, just thinking about it, but one fucking 25 doesn't look good. I just hope they add no more new stars. I do think Steve versus go win this fight, like I said. And it'd be interesting to see what they do. I don't think the rematch would be next if Steve Erceg wins, right? I do think they just will give him a rebound of hella people. Probably give him Brandon Moore, Roval, probably give him Roval too. Probably give him every opponent that fucking Pantoja fought until someone else comes up, like Erceg is. Like literally, Erceg is ranked 10 and they give him that title shot because he's the only one who deserve it. That just tell you how bad 125 is. And if Doja wins, I don't know what the fuck they're going to do. Like, I hope if Doja do wins, he wins by knockout. Because then more status of him being superstar will go into him, right? He'd be more hype. I would rather beat that than him win by decision. Because at least if he win by knockout, there's more clicks and more excitement to his name. And 125 need that shit. But anyways, guys, that's the whole video. Like I said, if Erceg wins, you have the whole top 10 again for him to face. If Doja wins, whew, I don't know what you're gonna do because he fought most of the top 5 and the other top 5 doesn't deserve it. So yeah, I don't know what you're gonna do with 125, bro. Obviously, people saying, oh, take it out, they're just dumbasses, just don't listen to them. You should not abominate a fucking division. You just to make a new division better, you just need UFC just need to sign people more. Sign more 125ers. Look around. You're UFC. You can easily do that, bro. You have millions and millions, bro. Hundreds of $1 million, bro. You can easily find new talent. Just go and look for it. But anyways, guys, let me know who you think's gonna win. Yeah. See you guys next time. Peace.